Okay, we're good. Uh-oh, where'd my map go?
Welcome, damsels and dingbats, to the show of the YouTubes where we fight creatures in dark places with wet walls.
You should definitely leave that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rats.
Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk's replacement.
And we also fight.
We have been playing a lot of Star Trek, or watching a lot of it.
Oh my god.
I have a game.
Yeah, Star Trek Online.
See, told you.
I think I have an app game too now.
I tried playing that one the other day, but... No, that's the end of the sentence.
Okay.
Of course, everything should end with a butt. That's why it's
So
not the rear end.
So I'm 4'11", and
Are you
I
shorter?
nudged Billy.
Are you shorter
And I
than
said, "Hey,
Paige?
who's the shorty?" And if Paige was in here, Paige would go, "Hey, why are you making fun of me? Because I'm so sorry."
I would slap you.
And I'll say, "Yes."
I would slap you, but I haven't seen you yet.
Hey, Billy, who's your rude friend?
I wouldn't call him a friend. You kind of just stop. He showed up and followed me here, but
I made the mistake of feeding him, and
In
now he
true
will
dog fashion.
follow me everywhere.
yeah, what the voice up there said.
Now, so that you know, I'm not a dog.
Okay.
I have the teeth, and I have the instincts, maybe, but I'm not a
In
dog.
your face.
The teeth that are in my face.
Just double
See,
check.
The question remains of your presence here.
I'm not pregnant either.
And the intelligence level of our other...
Well, keep in mind.
You don't seem that upset over your boy passing.
I was gonna say,
Keep in mind my intelligence. So,
yeah, above board. Just remember who he's replacing.
You're just negative one.
By the way, Luke's corpse is still laying
People know me
naked
as
on the
Harry.
floor.
Whoa, that's
who are you?
I just realized I could use my mouse wheel to change which way I'm facing. That's...
Ladies and gentlemen, Billy's just learned how to turn around! Yay! Billy is spinning in circles like a ballerina.
Hey, this is my first time using Fantasy Grounds for more than just copying and pasting my character sheet.
Billy, now's not the time for a dance number.
Okay, so I just
Always
put
the
my
time
hand on
for
my
a
head.
dance number.
Oh, back to the British.
And I walk in a room. What do I see?
You're just like
First
Luke,
time
oh my
British.
god.
This
Okay,
is
well,
the
Harry just
time.
wandered off.
You just walked through Eris. Like, what the heck?
So we're going to catch Billy up on everything that we found.
I walk
And see if
through
he-
her leg.
And catch Billy on everything that we've been doing and see if he wants to go try and help us figure out that little bastard that keeps popping up and disappearing after he shoves you into spikes.
Oh shit,
Wait,
where'd
what?
my thing go? That's what she said.
I'm interested now.
Hold on a second.
I'm back
I was
with
gonna read you guys the thingy again, and I had it linked to my bar, and it's not linked to my bar anymore. Now I gotta find it. It's been long enough since we played. I figured we would go over. Where is it? Where did it go?
Little green thing.
Is it this one?
Oh.
Alright, how do I link this to you guys? Like, maybe... No, that's probably not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? This has got to be... Oh, there it is. It's the overview, isn't it?
So which way are you guys heading? That way?
Oh, sorry, I don't remember.
That way?
Now we're all just playing with the arrows.
So there's the glowing orb thing, so I think we go down this.
They're the wrong color. It's supposed to be a green arrow.
How do I share sheet? There we go.
Whoa,
Wow!
Whoa!
going for glory.
Is it bad that at first I thought it said going for gory?
No.
Did someone say cabin fever?
Yay!
This one's pretty good.
All right, so there's in case any of you need a reminder of why you're here in the first place. All upset information is in that sheet that I linked you. So if you want to take a minute and go over that real quick, that'll remind you of stuff, I think.
Yeah, that might be helpful. The only thing I remember is a frog.
Remember, there was like a little invisible goblin that would pop up and shove you in spikes, so we found a little tunnel to go in after it. Then beat it.
Sounds like fun.
Possibly collect.
Okay. As far as the rescue mission is concerned, you have learned from the queen, the Kobold Queen.
That drinking water elementals is a bad idea.
No, we learned that from Dan's character.
Ah. Not this one.
Yeah, from the old one.
If you, I don't even know that does not belong to any sentence I was about to say.
Do you? Why do you?
The adventurers the lost adventurers that you're looking for, the brother and sister,
Last Crusade?
the Kobold Queen informed you that they had them for a while, but then the goblins stole them, and your best bet of finding them is to confront the goblin chief. And he was supposedly, if you go up to the top of the map and to the left, you guys apparently came very close to encountering him earlier with Luth's random wanderings.
The random wanderings?
Yes, random wanderings. As to the magical apples of life and death, you're no further along in your investigation on that than you were before.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
So that's not how you spell Hercules.
It's how they spell it.
Quest, find the Hercules.
Why don't?
Alright, so
So what do we want to do? Do we want to go back down and continue exploring in the south, or do we want to go to the north and try to find the I don't know, children, young adults, whatever it is we're trying to search for, whether we bring back their rings, live
we've
bodies.
already all explored that.
We've explored, see? We were trying to get to that, where the coffin is, where the dragon is.
We already did that.
No, we didn't. We got up there, and then that little bastard shoved us under the spike, so we were going to go around.
How do you go around?
Through
And
that
that's where
little
we found the tunnel, right,
What tunnel?
No, I
right
can
there.
I can fit in it. You might be able to too, since you're short.
Well, show me where we need to go. I'll be out there. And I clank my sword and my armor together.
He's out there, all right.
Where are we going?
Man.
Are you guys? Are we?
Billy, you've been gone for a while. We'll let you decide.
So our options are north or south, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's not how you do it.
South is a tunnel. North is the door.
South has been a lot of heartache. We've lost two members actually. So, I don't know how curious everyone is to go stare at a grave of a dragon, but
I rock Thor's hammer. You shall be avenged.
Oh my gosh.
no.
Whoops! What did I do?
Trying to figure out how dice rolling works in this.
Down at the bottom, you have the plus, the gold plus. Click it, the left button, and move it around the screen.
Oh, that's the map moving, not really.
Down on the bottom left hand of your screen, do you not have a row of dice?
I do, but when I tried rolling one, I couldn't really see I tried rolling the d4 and it really.
Yeah, you want to roll it in the
Oh, there.
the chat box,
Oh, okay.
and then it'll go into the chat. Now, if you want to roll more than one of any type of dice, when you've left-clicked it and you're holding, then you need to right-click. Every time you right-click, it'll add another of that type of dice.
Okay, gotcha. So south it is.
All
Dice
right.
have spoken.
Okay.
Okay, this is a problem. Why is
What?
Why is not a problem?
there we are.
All right.
Why
So
are my
Okay.
go,
So
go ahead and move your minis, your tokens, to where you would like to be, and I need to AFK for just a second.
okay.
I'll be right back.
So, Paige, you going in the tunnel?
Yeah.
You might want to wait for him to get back.
My head is sticking through the tunnel.
Are you playing peekaboo with the tunnel?
I don't know.
Peekaboo! We're done
Remember
talking.
that little bastard popped up.
The
So we gotta-
movie I
I
played
mean, are you
was
prepared to
under
fight?
him, but it was in person. We had this big, like dry erase map with the matching markers to go with it. Every time we entered a room, we had to wait for him to physically draw it. At some point, we developed the running joke that whenever he would draw the next room, we just go buffering, buffering, buffering.
Okay. I am back. Please forgive me. Not been doing so hot the last couple days. Experiencing stomach problems, so if I have to excuse myself momentarily here and there, just bear with me. I would appreciate it.
Okay.
So. Okay. So you guys are all back in that little tiny room.
You know, with a giant,
Christ.
giant dragons.
Anyone else feel a little cramped?
Not
No,
really.
but I'm not 6 feet, 8 feet, whatever the hell feet you are.
Whatever the hell feet. Hell feet!
Was it?
6 feet, 8 feet. When you're
Yes.
you're halfling, that's about the same for everyone. Everyone's a fucking giant in comparison.
Exactly.
He's only 6'5".
Okay, so once again, there's a brief description of this tiny little Hellfoot room you're in. You guys found a secret panel, I believe, in the wall. There was an inscription on the wall that helped reveal the secret panel, and this is what the inscription read. It was in Draconic.
I can read that.
So can Billy.
Okay, so the secret little passage you found is more of a tiny little roughly hewn tunnel that Harry and Paige could probably fit in comfortably enough, but you're gonna have to be like down on all fours, kind of like crawling.
No problem for you.
The rest of you could probably might be able to squeeze your way through there, but it's going to be an uncomfortably tight fit.
Oh boy.
I'm used to those. I am a bard, after all.
Oh, I thought there was some innuendo in there. I was like, wait a minute.
There is. I'm a bard. That is the innuendo.
PG-30. PG-30.
Present, guys.
PG-30.
I don't understand what's happening.
That's
now.
fine, just don't worry about it. Okay, so quick, that little thing that showed itself and pushed Dono when she was a part of our party and then disappeared again. There's a chance that it might be down this little hall. Why don't we have, like, Eric shoot some lightning down there, and that way, in case the little bastard's there, we can fry him. It'll
Or,
work, shut up.
or we can have somebody drink him.
Yes.
Have Harry do it. He's like a dog. He'll drink anything.
Initiation time.
Maybe even a sock.
We need to find out if you're truly a dad character.
Well, I like the idea. Let's have that big beast over there just kind of breathe into it and kill whatever's back.
I mean, before we send in the two smallest numbers at the shot.
Really quick, I need to. There's a way to force you guys to rest. I gotta remember how to do that.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Oh no!
Every
my
parent wants to
character,
know this
according
trick.
to
Right now,
according
because
to the icons in the corner, my character has been falling asleep on and off the whole time. So.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Paige's hit points are not that great, so we need to do a little maintenance here.
And talking apparently.
Rest, reset. No, that's not rest. Party.
I'm really tired.
The conditions are what I'm looking for. Where are the conditions?
It's enough conditions you were looking for.
I will be happy to find any condition right now. Where are the conditions? Don't
Psoriasis.
resist. What? This says. Oh, that's the bad guy. That explains.
Everyone's up to full hit points.
It's the bad guy.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out how to keep Billy from being bored. Billy. Billy.
Put the paperclip
Huh?
in the thumb.
Billy. Effects! No, that's not what
What?
I'm looking for. This,
Just
no.
know that it's you.
So like effects, the menu I already tried.
Yeah, I'm not.
That'll work.
I'm not seeing any. Oh, I just made you hostile to the rest of the group. That's
Oh
interesting.
God. Where'd I go?
All right, you're friendly again.
Yay!
I didn't
I'm
even
so happy
know.
I'm gonna dance around again.
Didn't even
He's
know I
just
could
angry.
do
It's
that.
all right.
Go get the Postmates,
I'm
Billy.
gonna give Billy a Snickers for his Snickers hole.
It's like all of a
Innuendo.
sudden my character's name above his head turns red. Like, I swear I didn't do that.
I might be getting ready to kill you now. I don't know. Hold on a minute.
I may have to sing a song of contemplation about this.
Okay, there's the conditions. I'm not seeing any conditions on you, Billy.
What do you mean conditions?
Well, you said you had the little sleep thing, right?
Well, it's gone now, but it's been going like on and off since the game started. And I just don't know why.
Me neither. That's always a good thing to hear your dungeon master say. I have no clue. I don't know, do I? Okay, so we're sending the rub-a-dub. Why does Harry have a man on him?
What?
Well, us dog.
Well then. And I thought I was making the innuendo.
It says you're intoxicated. Why are you intoxicated?
Why are you
I'll
intoxicated?
keep the Dan character.
Did you now? How are you doing that? You're double intoxicated now.
Trying to undo that.
Okay, as long as I'm not doing it on accident, that's all I need to know. Except, how are you doing that?
What is happening?
Okay, don't do anything
Okay.
yet. I need to look at your character and see if I can see on your character effects intoxicated. So it is an effect. So that's this. Okay, so that's wow. You're intoxicated, incorporeal, frightened, restrained. You need to stop. You need to stop pushing buttons.
I have issues.
Well,
God.
well, now the issue is now you've just been deleted from my initiative tracker.
Oh God.
We just stopped.
Does that mean he no longer exists?
What just happened?
That is not at all what I was trying to do. How do I can delete? No, I don't want to delete token.
And here I thought we were over the tech support issues.
Nope.
Is your character sheet plugged in?
I'm trying not to.
What is he?
Yes, I.
Get rid of all this crap.
So the issue is,
Okay, so Harry, I put Harry back on the initiative tracker.
should we leave someone in that room to guard their back, and then the other ones go up there where the opening is, to where we can see if hoping that connects. I'm not so sure that it will.
Say that Eris should shoot lightning.
Yeah, first, but then are we all just gonna sit in this teeny ass room? The tunnel. I don't know.
It says Eric.
Maybe it's
Eric,
the
oh yeah, I met his son Leaf.
Yeah, why does it ding?
Okay.
I think it's just the map, guys.
Okay, so what does Eris have? What does Eris have to roll?
I'm not knowing anything.
Shit.
This is an innuendo episode.
Yeah, JD's gonna have to edit a lot.
JD doesn't have to do nothing.
Again,
JD's lazy. JD's probably not going to do nothing. I'm definitely gonna need a roll. Let's make it a. As soon as I remember what roles are available in this version of the game again, I think I want to say acrobatics.
That's a thing.
Wait, why is she doing acrobatics so she can blow on something?
Oh, I
It's
thought
a
she
breath
was, I
weapon.
thought
She's
she
gonna
was
breathe down
going
the
to.
tunnel.
I thought she was going into hole.
She's like
can't
6
fit in
feet.
the hole.
I know. That's why I was looking to see what she was gonna roll.
damn innuendo.
Eris is the dragon.
Rawr. She doesn't have to roll anything to blow stuff down the hole.
Okay.
If anything, the stuff down the hole has to roll things for that, if I recall.
So she
Which I should,
gets
'cause
down.
I'm
She
not
gets
sure.
down on all fours, sticks her head in the hole, and then the smell of ozone fills the tiny room you are in. And she pulls her head out of the hole and she says, "If it's in there, it's not happy." No. By what you can see, Eris,
We're gonna make Harry first.
the tiny little tunnel it continues forward for a ways. Let me remember how to reveal. Where's my mask layer? Layer?
You're a masculator?
No, she's at work.
Mask mode. Reveal. There.
Not a thing
Oh.
for that. Wow.
Or his mom?
Oh, we laughed. We're like,
I was expecting more of a reaction from him.
Again, innuendo.
Okay, I'm crawling in a hole.
go, Harry, go.
Harry in the hole!
and then
Harry barely fits in the hole, and all you see as Harry disappears into the darkness of the hole is Harry's butt. And he as he wiggles and scrapes into the darkness.
How old am I? How tall am I?
4'11".
You should know this information.
I'm surprised you didn't take the opportunity to make a character named Harry and then make them bald.
Yeah, he would have.
Does he not have a tail?
Yeah, do you have a tail?
No.
Just
No,
reach,
some of my
just
people
reach
do.
in and yank on his tail.
Actually, I don't know. Do I?
Eris yanks on his tail. Puppy.
Where does it
That'd be
live? There
funny,
it is.
because you're already sleeping. You're gonna be like, we got puppy.
No. I have a bandolier of throwing axes, though. I have bone dice. I have the insignia of a standard bearer, though.
Okay, none of us care about that. Let's get back to the top.
All we want to know is, do you have a tail?
Yeah, that's all we got. Okay, Paige is following Harry, so she has to look at his butt.
Harry.
Harry ate some violent ice cream.
I would
ice.
not have her travel that closely to your butt. I'm just saying.
So,
Just pray that halfway down the tunnel you don't hear Harry going beep, beep, beep. Alright, so the going is slow and it is cramped. I mean, you guys can move freely enough, but it's only a 3x3 foot, So, like, you're not going to turn around. If you do want to go back, you are going to have to back up. But when you come up to this corner, Harry, and you look around, you can see that the tunnel continues north. I'm assuming that's north. I'm not going to pan out and look. It continues to the right for another 10 feet, and then it seems to dead end.
So that was us.
I look around the walls for something to push.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, yeah, I should have to make a check, shouldn't I?
So what you're saying is your character can shove it?
Do you have...
Where's that on skills, huh?
You do have dark vision, so you're okay.
There's a wall.
Paige is feeling around in the dark, completely blind.
Oh shit, you're.
You're gonna run right into his butt.
I
That
am.
was trippy.
14.
Okay, Harry, you find nothing on the walls. And you're starting to come to the conclusion that you need to go back, and as you try to turn around, you bump your head on the ceiling, and it gives a dull thud noise that does not sound right, considering the ceiling is stone, or supposedly stone. And when you investigate, you find a secret trap door in the ceiling above your head.
Yay! I stand up.
Okay, as you push, you're going to have to push the trapdoor up and away to stand up, so I'm just assuming you do that.
Yes.
As you stand up, you hear somebody in the room beyond giggle, and then it's going to attack you. You don't see what it is, though.
Now, that's nothing Narama would have seen.
No, Narama is going to have to navigate. I almost said negotiate. She's going to have to negotiate with the pit in order to get into the room to see anything. So, let's see, what is this? You need to make a wisdom savings throw as you're pushing the lid up and you kind of poke your head up. It's a trap door in the floor of another room that you've never seen before. And as you're kind of looking around, all of a sudden these big eyeballs and big jagged teeth show up right in your face, and you hear boo! And you need to make your wisdom savings throw to see if you poop yourself and try to run away.
I'm right behind you, so please don't.
He's reading.
Alright, 10-minute break.
Your bass is still so trippy over the mic. The first you said you hear giggling and something getting ready to attack you, you'd be proud. My first instinct was, who was the smart one that decided to watch the film reels?
Yes. For those of you who haven't seen the movie Sinister.
I shift.
You didn't do your wisdom throw.
Because I don't have to, I just shift.
That's what you do when you're afraid.
No. Get me.
I said shit.
What are you going to shift into?
Chicken.
Shift. I shift myself.
Yeah.
Well, I don't shift. I wanted to shift.
Alright, so you are
It's not much better though. You probably shit and shift.
frightened.
What a combo.
So I need to add the frightened condition to you.
Again.
Where?
I shift and I start looking like a Newfoundland.
Okay, and frightened. Whoops.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Newfoundland.
Yeah.
No, Narama's not frightened. Not Narama. How do I get rid of that?
Hi, Narama.
Dorama's in a constant.
Oh god, that looks
Yes.
like a miscolored version of his face too.
This. I need to go there. I need to do this. I need to get rid of
Brownie
that.
face.
Not helpful.
Okay. Narama is still there, right? No, she's not.
Yep, I'm still here.
But you're not on the tracker anymore. How do I get rid of effects without getting rid of the character? Narama. Are you on the tracker now? Yes. Okay. So you're no longer frightened. That's good. Just
What are you
the
frightened
sense of
of?
overwhelming dread comes out of nowhere. Harry, however, is frightened.
You just feel really worried for no reason.
Why are you turning me?
According to my initiative tracker, if you look at Harry on the tracker, I added the effect frightened because he is frightened. But on the bottom right, it says applied by Norama Random.
I scared the shit out of it.
From 3 rooms away.
So apparently that's a thing.
That's the power of the wife. It makes
He's
sense.
like, you better not be messing around in there.
No, I killed my husband. My last husband killed himself. Apparently.
Okay, I'm just trying to remember what frightened does. Like, I thought I could just highlight over something and it would freaking tell me.
Well, that's what you get for thinking.
It does, right?
Dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, that's how I get rid of it. Okay, that's good to know.
Why do you keep turning us? We're not undead. We've been over this. We're unsure, not undead.
You turn me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Where's the music coming from?
Watch it, Eris is gonna get scared now.
Disco ball just appears out of nowhere. Materializing out of thin air is the John Travolta dragon. Okay, let me.
I start screaming at the
Well, the John Travolta dragon would have to be bronze or something, because his breath weapon would be grease lightning.
Remember that XP I gave you earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. D&D 5e frightened condition.
What is that, French?
It's obviously not English. Frightened. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. And you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear. And I'm going to assume this is one of those, every time it's your round again, you get to roll the savings throw to see if you're still frightened. But right now,
so, yeah.
these teeth appeared and went boo, and you just kind of shift yourself.
Yeah, because I remember the last tabletop session, someone got frightened, so that sounds right.
Now, what does the shift itself do?
What?
You said you shift.
It makes your letters capitalized.
Let me get back to it.
Okay. So
Okay.
we're going to go ahead at this point, and everyone's going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Shifter's tickly. Shut up.
That was a great initiative. Obviously, I go first.
Oh my God, Billy.
Where do I put this? I forget where I
Like I
put
said,
this.
obviously I'm going first this round.
Which one of these is initiative?
Where's initiative?
Well, what is this little
If you go
bastard
on
gonna
your
do? Just
character
like
sheet,
pop
it's
up
on,
like a...
main.
Initiative
Right there where
plus
it says
2.
knit.
How do you roll your initiative?
You grab the little die in the corner of the modifier and you roll. Yeah, so you figured it out.
What the
You
hell
figured
is
it out.
that
Well
thing?
done.
Is that initiative?
That is effects. Dis dropped 11.
So that means that was your initiative as modified to disadvantage with your effect of frightened. So you,
Oh.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to represent this on the combat tracker again. Let's get rid of this.
I just don't even see a combat tracker, so.
So roll my initiative.
Which one of these is?
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. It's putting the initiative in automatically.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
it's probably a good thing for the support to go towards the end. Because then it gives the party time to get wounded for me to heal them.
So how do I roll initiative for
Paige
you?
is good. Woohoo!
I can't exactly heal unwounded party.
You get a
Do I need to
nat
open a
one.
character sheet for you?
Open up a can of character sheet.
Whoa, what? Hey, you got a rap going there. That is not what I wanted. How do I...
7.
Visibility... Token, rotate...
Okay, so now the initiatives are right. Holy crap.
I probably need to open the room. This is room 12, so I need to
Open the
go...
Because I'm smart.
And I'm okay. Shifting. As a bonus action, 1 minute until you die, or until as a bonus action. When you shift, you gain temporary hit plus your Constitution modifier, minimum 1 temporary hit point. You also gain additional benefits that depend on your shifter sub. Once you shift, you cannot do. So it scared me. I shifted into a Great Dane. Well, looking like one. But I still look humanoid.
Well, that has to be off.
Human.
So is he still in
Yeah.
the tunnel? Drop back in the tunnel, or is he in the...
He's in the tunnel. He stuck his head. He was lifting the trap door into the other room, and then he got frightened, and then he poofs into a mutt, I guess.
So are you there?
Gotcha.
No, I just take on that appearance.
No,
But
I don't
gain
need
ability.
2 of them. I don't need 2 bad guys. I'm not trying to duplicate him. I'm trying to roll his initiative. I don't remember how to do this.
Half a trouble and make it double.
Apparent initiative, dude.
Okay,
This is not even the right character.
1.
Maybe I gotta make him. No. Oh, I feel so dumb right now.
I got 4, so I got 7.
NPCs? Maybe? J. O. T. Enter. You. I need you. There's your stat sheet! Okay.
That's where you are.
Now, where's your initiative?
Please, God. Be.
Sorry. Oh, that's above board, but it's
Ooh.
funny as hell.
Am I long tooth? I am.
So
Crap.
he's got a dex of +3, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a d20 and add 3 to whatever this roll is.
Wow.
So his initiative is. Can I put this in
The
manually?
dice that time, it was just a shadow of the dice.
Okay, round 1.
It goes up.
Point!
Okay. So let's put this over here. KO. Alright, so as you shift and you kind of hunker down, the lid above you that you were lifting, you feel something jump on it and force it shut above you. Paige,
Yeah?
there's dog butt in your face.
I'm gonna back up.
You're not gonna go after whatever he's afraid of?
Am I supposed to just crawl over him?
Turn, page
Hold on,
turn.
I'm gonna morph through you.
Can he, like, down
Okay.
the tunnel a little bit where you can...
So, JD,
Yes.
Crawl over him.
with me shifted, it's a free move. What are they called again?
Free action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action? Well,
Just to let you know, my strength
technically,
went up 2 and my dex.
technically you shouted I shift before I said roll initiative. So that's not going to count towards your turn when your turn gets here.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, you stated you were going to do that before we were in action. So when your first turn comes up in the initiative order, you don't have to worry about that. It's done already.
Okay. Well, my strength just went up 2, so I'm now at 20. My dex went up 1. Now I'm at 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right now, you don't want anything to do with what's in the other room. And you can't exactly run away because there's a page in your way. So you're just kind of hunkered up in whatever fetal position you can manage in the form you appear to be in right now. And you're kind of whimpering like, no, no. So Paige has got to figure out if she's going to beat back out of this tunnel or force your ass out the other direction.
Push him up there. Push him up there. He can't willingly.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna push him up through the trapdoor.
Okay.
You're holding up the line, asshole!
Alright, so you're going to need to make an opposed strength check with Harry. Does Harry want to go?
I thought you said Perry that time.
Perry.
So what if she has to roll just a strength check?
You're going to roll a strength check, and she's going to roll a strength check. Highest roll wins.
Perry the Dogopus!
I won.
How unexpected!
Just you get an
Oh, wait, I'm encumbered, aren't I? Because of that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Okay.
You're so shoved in that room.
I
I think
We
you
are
made
no
that out
longer-
the ceiling of that room.
We are no longer constipated.
I'm gonna push you as I push you
Harry,
into the room.
Paige forces you out of this tunnel like a carbonated soda that's been shook up.
And
She
now I'm asleep.
she pushes you so hard that as you squirt out the top, you take 2 points of damage. You now find yourself laying on the floor inside the room going, ow!
I'm glad no one's been
I
that
feel bad,
impatient at
but
my
I
job.
And you hear cursing from an unseen thing to the north. Let me give you the description of this room really quick. Well, let me give you the description of this room before we continue with anything else.
I don't want to know about any unseen things making noises. I've seen paranormal activity.
Is it scary?
Yes. Well, it's creepy for sure.
It's not as bad as Sinister.
I can't watch.
Yes, this is true.
I seriously, I can't watch it because
That is this one.
Now
Violet marble tiles cover the floor and walls, though all are cracked or broken, revealing rough-hewn stone beneath. Sconces are attached to the wall at each corner. One holds a torch that burns with a greenish fire. A marble sarcophagus, easily 9 feet long, lies in the room's center. The coffin is carved with dragon imagery, and the head of the sarcophagus resembles a dragon's head. Rusted iron clasps firmly lock down the lid. So there's the description in case you missed any of it, and let me do a reveal on the room. Whoops. Okay, the
We
room.
already see it.
Yeah, the room is already revealed. My bad.
Because we've been in there before. That little bastard pushed us through the other opening. That's why I'm standing up. In case he comes over this way, I'm.
Okay, so that was Paige's turn. Eris, you hear echoing grunts and whimpers coming from the end of the tunnel, but you cannot see what's going on.
What are they doing down there?
I don't want to know. At least I don't think I want to know.
I might
I
want to know.
growl.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's see what the
definitely don't wanna
charisma is.
Narama, you hear the sound of stone clattering on stone from the room beyond the pit, but you cannot see what's going on inside.
Are you guys in yet? Yes.
Billy, Billy, you now know what's going on.
Oh dear.
Billy, come over here where you can see in the opening. I highly doubt they're gonna come back through the tunnel.
Probably a good idea, but it's not my turn right now.
Sure. Move.
1, 2.
Hi.
How far can she move? I forget.
Let me check real quick if there's a.
That's 35 right there.
Not in battle though.
There we are.
Little bastard hasn't popped up yet.
All right.
Bree,
Double.
where are you? Bree, come here.
That's resistance.
Where are you?
Senses.
I don't see you anywhere.
She's like
Are you
completely.
making fun of?
She's complete. She just sits down like whatever.
Going around the house. She's like, hello. Hi.
Okay.
Kept ignoring it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
mean.
Oh.
Tattoo.
Oh. Hey, it's a good thing I did not read, Paige,
You didn't read the page?
because it says for its scare, everything within 20 feet of it has to make the savings throw. So you would have had to make that savings throw too, but I did not know that, so you're safe.
Yay.
For now.
Oh,
For now.
Now, unfortunately, I did read, and it says the Quasit magically turns invisible until it attacks or uses its scare ability. So, dipshit's visible.
Good, 'cause I can
Visible.
see an Therma red.
How do I make it visible? Set always visible. That'll work. Why does he have a condition on him? He's got a man on him too.
I just see healthy.
Oh,
Josh?
resist. Okay, it's just telling me that he's got these resistances and crap.
Ah.
Okay. So, Paige, as you poke your head up, it's not your turn yet. I'm just kind of correcting myself here. As you poke your head up behind Harry to look into the room, you do see this method creature that I showed you before, laying on the floor, looking confused, to the north of you. So, Eris, you used your turn to move. Would you like to try and navigate over the pit to get into the room?
Run and jump.
You could make it.
Sure.
You could make it. Famous last words. Alright, what room is that? That is room 10. So let me open room 10 and see if there's a stat block here.
Can she see the little thingy?
10 feet deep. Area 12. So if you would like to run and, it doesn't say, but if you'd like to run and jump across the pit, it's not going to be as difficult for you since you're like a fully grown person. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check.
Okay.
And depending on what you roll will depend upon whether you fall in the hole or not.
Just grab
Are you doing a running jump over the pit? Or just a regular like standing jump?
You'll roll a jump.
Roll and jump.
Are you doing a running jump or are you just
Draw
gonna
on that.
are you gonna run up to the pit, stop, and then jump?
Run up to the pit, stop, and then.
Okay, so just go ahead and roll as normal.
You have to roll it though.
Yeah.
How do I?
You're gonna roll an acrobatics check.
How do I do that?
So you click on that.
Uh-huh.
Bring the
Bring it
dice
over
over
there.
and
Right there. In
Like,
there.
move the mouse up.
There you go.
And to answer your question right
just
now,
roll
neither
roll the mouse forward and let go.
Neither Eris or Narama can see the creature. Okay, that's fine. You have a doubt briefly before you jump, but you manage to land on the other side just fine. And from that perspective, you won't be able to do anything else this turn. But from that perspective, not only can you see the creature, but you see Harry laying on the floor, cowering in fear, and Paige is glaring at the creature with her head poking up out of the floor.
Hi, Paige.
Hi, Eris. When did you get here?
Okay, so let me put this down here for now. And then we're going to go back to the... Where's my initiative tracker? Narama, it is now your turn.
So can I ask? I'm gonna ask Eris. So they can see it. They can see the little bastard over there.
Eris and Paige can, yes. You hear nothing but from Harry.
Yeah. And I probably can't see the little booger, can I?
You cannot see him, but you can do the same thing Eris did if you would like to try to jump across the pit. There's a room next to her for you to land, but you'd have to make the same roll.
Why don't you just grab one of those pillars, put it over?
None of the pillars are laying down. What am I gonna do? Out of the...
And the whole thing collapsed.
Just saying.
Billy, they left you all
There's
alone.
nothing. There's nothing around me that I can make a bridge.
Nope. Maybe Billy, but it's not his turn yet.
Didn't we throw Luke's body down there?
His body's just laying on the floor naked next to you, where you left him.
We're just using
I know what'll snap him out of it. Give Dad a small bag of Cheetos and he'll throw it at him. Only if he says please, though.
Yeah, a few years back we had a tabletop gaming session here, and Tyler's like, "Dad, can you throw a bag of Cheetos throw me a bag of Cheetos, please?" And I said, "Okay," and I overhanded. They were these little bags that come in the box of like 20 or 30 different types of chips. It was just like a little handheld bag. I overhanded it at him across the room, and it pegged him right in the face.
And I believe my exact words were, "Throw them at me, please."
Yes, and I did. And I rolled
Yeah.
a nat 20.
Yeah, that was kind of
Yes.
self-inflicted.
Yeah. That's why does
All
everyone
right. Well,
say
my
that?
biggest concern is I might impale my. So, but there's no other way to do this, is there?
Not really. You can climb. You can use your turn to climb down into the pit, navigate across the pit, and then on your next turn climb back out.
That's safer.
But yeah, even rigor mortis has not set in on Luth yet, so it's very difficult for his corpse to plank. And even if you could get his corpse to plank, it's 10 feet across. It's almost 10 feet across this pit. I don't think Luth was 10 feet tall.
No, but it was. I could have Eris stick out her tail.
Use Luth as the erector set rope.
Create to know.
Oh, I don't think I have. I say I could toss it to Eris, but oh hell, I'm just gonna cross the. Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and make your acrobatics check. Now, do you want to do the standing leap, or do you want to back up and get a run at it?
I would like to back up and get a run at it.
Okay, so you back up and run at it and jump. I will give you advantage, but that's all you will be doing this round.
You got it.
Okay. So you're with advantage. Remember, roll the 2 dice, and you take the highest of the 2.
Okay.
Or if you're using the character sheet, you can click the ADV button down below, which means advantage.
I already did it.
Yeah, so you clear it easily. Like you land here.
Right on. That works.
Yeah, right on that square.
Billy, they left you all alone, Billy.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Come on, Billy.
Okay. Nope, hold on. Okay.
Billy must remember how to walk.
5, 6.
He's forgotten how to turn, so he's gonna he's gonna crab walk all the way up there.
Billy.
Now, Billy,
Yes.
there's a itty bitty little wedge next to Eris. If you
Okay.
would like to try and jump, you may, but I'm not going to let you run and jump because there's a chance you might overshoot that Widow Wedge and collide with Narama, so you have to be a little more precise about your jump.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to give you disadvantage.
Or you can climb to the pit.
Yes, or you can make a climb check, an acrobatics check, and climb down into the pit. There are lots of spikes and blood in the pit, but it looks like if you climb down, you can kind of squeeze between the spikes and not get hurt. But it'll take your action. You'll have to roll to climb into the pit and use the rest of your action to navigate across the pit.
You said acrobatics, right?
Yes. So before you roll, are you jumping or are you climbing?
Jumping.
Okay.
In the words of a generation long beyond this one, YOLO, bitches!
Dis-
Such a bar thing to say.
disadvantage.
I had to.
You didn't run and jump though. You just walked up and then stopped and jumped, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the disadvantage was only for the running. So I'll let you have the higher of the two. You do manage to jump. You teeter a little bit, but you do manage to make it over the pit. And Harry, make your saving. Oh, automatically made your save. Why are you making death saves?
Why are you making his death save?
I don't. When your hit points are at zero, when your hit points are at zero, it does it automatically. I want to know why he's rolling death saves. His hit points are not at zero.
Harry probably.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think
Okay, well, we're gonna just use that as your will. Do you have what's your will save? We'll use that as your will save. What is your bonus when you do your will save?
I don't even know where my will save is.
Or wisdom. Will is Pathfinder. That's my bad. I've been playing a lot of Kingmaker.
Except for when I try to watch.
It's the P idiot. I mean, wisdom. Yeah, I didn't expect a reaction for that one.
Alright, so you, what was your target number? I'm pretty sure that passed, but let me make sure. Where did my NPC go? Why do I have two combat trackers? Oh, no, I don't have two combat trackers open. I moved that one. There he is. So, DC 10. So you do manage to pull yourself out of your fear. You collect yourself. Let me do this, right? Confirm delete item. So you are no longer frightened. I don't recall whether that takes your entire action or not. I'm going to say you can go ahead and do something if you like. So you gather yourself, you stand up, and you're able to take stock of what's going on in the room.
Alright. I'm gonna bite him.
So you move up and bite at the creature.
I can see him, right?
Yes. He is also standing up.
Excellent.
Is it about?
Okay, so where is his...
Okay, so what do I roll to hit it?
I need to
Forget.
find his armor
They roll
class.
It looks like a bug toad.
I wonder it's ugly.
It's a demon praying man.
Okay, so you're gonna roll your...
Unarmed.
And then, depending on what you roll versus its armor class, I'll tell you whether you hit it or not.
And how do I know my unarmed? My unarmed.
On your character sheet, do you have an unarmed attack ability?
Unfortunately, no, they don't have those.
Okay, so I think it should be... Oh... I think strength is for damage. I want to say it's a d20 plus your dex bonus. But it might be your strength bonus.
I think it would be strength, because Luth was all backwards. He did everything.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 and add your strength bonus then.
Why is my luck with 2 liters this bad?
No, but nobody knows. Why would you ask?
Because the past 2 or 3 2-liters in a row I've tried to open, I could not open.
You weakling.
Yes, you rang.
Stop super gluing your bottles shut.
I don't do it. How can I super glue them shut if I can't even open them?
Well, that you don't.
To get the glue
You
in.
super glue it shut first. You don't have to open it to super glue it. You hit, Dan. Go ahead and roll damage.
Who hit
What?
Dan?
You hit. You get a mouthful of ugly. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, this is piercing damage.
Okay. Resistances. Okay, so he is resistant to piercing damage, so that means whatever damage you roll, he's going to take half. Roll better next time.
So he takes like 3.
Yes. Okay. Where are his hit
Oh.
points?
Okay,
That
so that
was a
was the
bonus
answer.
action.
I had to use the teeth in my face.
Okay, so I will go ahead and apply that damage now.
Okay.
Whoops. 4. Oh no. That's right. This works this way.
What about slashing damage? What does he do with slashing damage?
You don't know.